What if gravity stopped for 5 seconds? Imagine you're sitting right now, reading this, comfortable, and then suddenly gravity just stops for only 5 seconds. You think, 5 seconds? That's nothing. I'll just float a little. Wrong. 5 seconds without gravity would be the most catastrophic event in human history. Let me show you what actually happens. Second one, gravity stops. You don't gently float up. You launch into the air at 1,600 kilometers per hour. Why? Because Earth is spinning. At the equator, it rotates at 1,600 km/h. Gravity is what keeps you stuck to the surface. Remove gravity? You're not attached anymore. You fly off like a baseball leaving a bat. Everything not bolted down goes flying. Cars, buildings, people, animals, water, everything. The atmosphere itself starts escaping into space. Air molecules are only here because gravity holds them down. Oceans launch into the sky. Billions of tons of water shooting upward at insane speeds. By second 2, chaos is everywhere. People are slamming into ceilings at highway speeds, then through roofs, into the sky. Anyone inside a plane? They're now weightless inside a metal tube that's also flying off into space. Cars on highways flip and tumble through the air. Cities are tearing apart. Buildings designed to stand under gravity are now experiencing zero structural support. They crumble and fly apart. Second 3, you're now several hundred meters above ground, still rising. The air is getting thinner, harder to breathe. Below you, Earth looks like it's exploding. Water, debris, entire structures launching into the atmosphere. The moon, which orbits Earth because of gravity, starts drifting away. Not far in 5 seconds, but it's moving. Satellites stay in orbit for now. They're in free fall anyway. But everything on Earth's surface? Gone. Second 4, you're over 1 kilometer high now. Maybe higher, depending on where you were when it started. The temperature is dropping fast. You're struggling to breathe. The air is too thin. Below, Earth is a nightmare. Everything that was on the surface is now scattered across the sky. Oceans have formed massive spheres of water floating in space. Cities are debris clouds. Forests are tumbling masses of trees. Second 5. This is it. The last second. And then gravity comes back. Everything that went up now comes down. All at once. You fall from over 1 kilometer high. Terminal velocity is about 200 km/h. You hit the ground at that speed. Nobody survives. The oceans crash back down, billions of tons of water slamming into the earth, tsunamis everywhere, instant flooding of entire continents. Buildings and debris rain from the sky like bombs. Everything that went up is now a projectile. The atmosphere rushes back, but it's turbulent, violent, hurricane-force winds worldwide. Earthquakes from the impact of everything hitting ground at once. The death toll? Nearly everyone. Billions dead in seconds. Infrastructure completely destroyed. No power, no water systems, no roads, nothing. The survivors? Maybe people who were underground, in bunkers, in basements, maybe. But they emerged to a world that's been reset to zero. Civilization is gone. 5 seconds, that's all it took. Because gravity isn't just what keeps you from floating. It's what holds the entire planet together. It keeps the atmosphere here so you can breathe. It keeps the oceans in place so life can exist. It keeps everything stable and structured. Remove it for even 5 seconds, the planet becomes a death trap. So next time you drop something and it falls, be grateful. That falling object, that's gravity working. And gravity working means you get to stay alive. Comment below, would you survive this? How? Subscribe for more impossible scenarios that'll blow your mind.